Jeff Bezos says, "I got rich when I understood this." Have you ever wondered how Jeff Bezos became the billionaire he is? It was because he understood something particularly fascinating about the world of money. He's got an incredible story to share, a moment of realization that turned him from an everyday guy into a billionaire. This is the pivotal insight that shaped his journey to unimaginable wealth, and I'm going to tell you how. You need to have foresight. Jeff Bezos, back in the day, was working a regular job. He was comfortable, but he knew there was something more out there for him. One day, he had this brilliant idea to sell books online. Sounds pretty common now, right? But back then, it was revolutionary. Here's the key point. Jeff had the foresight to see where the world was headed. He recognized the potential of the internet to transform the way we shop for books. So, he had a chat with his boss, shared his vision, and was met with skepticism. But he didn't let that stop him. He saw what others couldn't see at the time. Now, let's break down why this is so important. Foresight is like having a crystal ball to see into the future. It's about anticipating trends, understanding how the world is changing, and being ready to adapt and take advantage of those changes. Jeff saw that the internet was going to be huge, even though many people didn't grasp its potential back then. In our lives, we often come across opportunities that might not seem significant at the moment. It could be a new technology, a change in the market, or a personal passion. The thing is, if you have the foresight to recognize the potential in these moments, you can turn them into something extraordinary. Now, let's bring it back to you. How can you apply this lesson from Jeff Bezos to your life? First, start paying attention to trends and changes in your field or interest. Stay curious and informed. Read, research, and talk to experts if you can. Second, trust your instincts. If you have an idea or see an opportunity that others might overlook, don't dismiss it too quickly. Explore it, discuss it with people you trust, and consider taking a calculated risk. Third, be willing to adapt. The world is constantly changing, and what worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. Jeff Bezos didn't stick to just selling books. He expanded Amazon into a global e-commerce giant. That kind of adaptability is crucial for success. Remember, foresight isn't about predicting the future with absolute certainty. It's about being open to possibilities, having the courage to pursue them, and the resilience to adapt when things don't go as planned. And there you have it, a valuable lesson from Jeff Bezos on the power of foresight. Keep your eyes open, trust your instincts, and be ready to embrace the opportunities that come your way. Who knows, you might just find your path to riches and success. Persevere through your failures. You see, Jeff Bezos wasn't always the richest guy on the planet. Nope, he started out just like many of us, an ambitious dreamer. In his early days, he was a garage inventor who created an automatic gate closer out of an umbrella and aluminum. Sounds quirky, right? Well, that invention didn't make him a billionaire, but it's a perfect example of Jeff's relentless spirit. He didn't let failures like these discourage him. Now, the key point here is that failures are not dead ends. They're stepping stones. When you face setbacks and disappointments in your life, don't let them pull you down. Instead, use them as opportunities to learn and grow. Jeff didn't become the Jeff Bezos we know today by getting everything right on his first try. No, it was the failures, the stumbles, and the mistakes that molded him into the success story he is now. Let me break this down for you. Imagine if Jeff had given up after his automatic gate closer flopped. We might never have Amazon, but he didn't. He learned from that experience, and that's what you need to do too. When your grand ideas crash and burn, when your efforts seem wasted, don't despair. Take a step back, analyze what went wrong, and figure out how to do it better the next time. You see, the road to success isn't just about talent or luck. It's about hard work, perseverance, and the ability to bounce back from failure. Jeff Bezos worked tirelessly to turn Amazon into the global giant it is today. He knew that it takes more than a good idea to succeed. It takes dedication, resilience, and a willingness to learn from your failures. Let me tell you something. If you want to achieve your dreams, you've got to embrace failure as a teacher, not an enemy. Each setback is a valuable lesson that brings you one step closer to your goals. It's like a puzzle. Every piece, even the ones that don't seem to fit, contributes to the bigger picture of your success. So the next time you're faced with a failure, Remember Jeff Bezos and his journey from that quirky garage invention to Amazon's global dominance. Let your failures strengthen you, not weaken you. Use them as stepping stones on your path to success. And always remember, it's not just about your talent or gifts. It's about your grit, determination, and your ability to bounce back stronger than ever. Still watching? This must mean you'd like our other videos. Subscribe to get more videos like this. Use your gifts. Now, Jeff Bezos didn't just stumble upon success. He used his natural gifts and talents to his advantage. Like I said earlier, before he became a billionaire, Jeff was a regular guy. But he had this incredible ability to see opportunities where others saw obstacles. He had a vision, and he knew how to use his gifts to strengthen himself on the path to success. One of the key aspects of Jeff's life that perfectly illustrates this point is his founding of Amazon. He recognized the potential of e-commerce way before it became mainstream. He saw that the internet could revolutionize the way we shop, and he used his gift for foresight to create something extraordinary. He once said, "I knew that if I failed, I wouldn't regret it, but I knew the one thing I might regret is not trying." So, what can we learn from this? Well, first, it's essential to recognize your own gifts and talents. What are you naturally good at? What sets you apart from the crowd? Just like Jeff had a knack for understanding the internet's potential, you have your unique strengths too. It might be creativity, problem solving, leadership, or any other skill that you possess. Once you've identified your gifts, the next step is crucial. Use them to your advantage. Don't let your talents go to waste. Jeff didn't sit around idly pondering his potential. He took action. He used his gift for vision and turned it into a groundbreaking company. In Jeff's words, you have to be willing to be misunderstood if you're going to innovate. Now, here's the important part. Using your gifts doesn't mean it'll always be smooth sailing. In fact, Jeff faced countless challenges and setbacks on his journey with Amazon, but he never let those difficulties pull him down. Instead, he harnessed his gift for determination and resilience to push through the tough times. He once said, "What we need to do is always lean into the future. When the world changes around you and when it changes against you, what used to be a tailwind is now a headwind." You have to lean into that and figure out what to do, because complaining isn't a strategy. So my friends, the takeaway here is clear. Recognize your gifts, use them to your advantage, and don't let setbacks or criticism hold you back. Just like Jeff Bezos, you can leverage your unique talents to create something extraordinary. It might not happen overnight, and you'll undoubtedly face challenges, but remember, it's those gifts that will strengthen you on your journey to success. So go out there, embrace your gifts, and let them propel you forward. Be like Jeff and lean into the future, because that's where your potential truly shines. Make the right choices. Before Jeff became the Amazon legend we know today, he was just a regular guy with big dreams. But what set him apart was his ability to make the right choices at critical moments. He once said, "I think frugality drives innovation, just like other constraints do. One of the only ways to get out of a tight box is to invent your way out." Let's take a look at how Jeff's choices strengthened him on his journey to success. When he left a secure job on Wall Street to start Amazon, it was a massive risk. But it was the right choice, driven by his belief in the potential of e-commerce. He didn't let the fear of failure pull him down. Instead, he used it to fuel his determination. So, what can we learn from this? Well, it's about recognizing that life is a series of choices. Some will be easy, and others will be tough. But the key is to make choices that align with your goals and dreams. Don't let fear or uncertainty paralyze you. Use your choices as stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. Jeff's journey wasn't without its challenges, but his ability to make the right choices along the way strengthened him. So, as you navigate your own path, remember that the choices you make today will shape your future. Don't be afraid to take calculated risks, and always stay true to your vision. In Jeff's words, "Life's too short to hang out with people who aren't resourceful." Surround yourself with the right choices and people who inspire you. Let your choices be the wind beneath your wings, propelling you towards your dreams, just as they did for Jeff Bezos on his road to riches. Do you want to be like Bezos? To wrap it up, Jeff Bezos' life story is a testament to the power of making smart, bold choices. When you face decisions, don't let fear hold you back. Use them as stepping stones toward your goals, just like Jeff did on his way to becoming a billionaire. So embrace those choices, stay true to your vision, and who knows, you might just find your path to success, just like Jeff Bezos did with Amazon. I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.